Welcome guys, it's time to play a quick Sunday arena and we go with Rogue today.
You're back.
Okay, player deck list is there. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm not sure if we will find activators for the egg, so I go with Defender of Argus. Sylvan Knight over the other two. Yeti. Fan of Knives? Not sure about these ones. Betrayal might be helpful, but that early in the draft I might have to pick another one, and true betrayals are usually more too situational. I just go with Grunt, which is not that terrible because of the Rogue's hero power. Second Yeti is nice. Fen Creeper is also nice. Better than Shiv, I suppose. Yeah, this is kind of a combo, but Acolyte then. Scarlet? Scarlet. Shade of Nixramas. Shift over these two. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but Silver Knight is fine. Heart removal is nice. Need a little bit more early game though. Do want a Cult Master in this deck. So far I have almost no early game. Like my early game is Frostwolf Grunt. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can go with a second Crusader then. So I picked this because of my low amount of early game. And this for the same reason. And the Geomancer, if I pick up Backstabs and Eviscerates, might be helpful. Third Silver Knight, fine. So it's Haunted Creeper or Deadly Poison. 1, 2, 3, 2 drops so far. Creeper's nice, but I don't have anything, like I don't have Cold Bloods, I don't have Dark Iron Dwarfs, or... I think I go with Deadly Poison, although it's usually too slow. I'm pretty high on the 5 slot now. Master of Disguise or Violet Teacher. It's an interesting... I think go with Teacher. And Ambusher. And Zombie Chow. I need some late game, I suppose. 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... It's still not enough. Okay. Now is Betrayal time, I think. Second Chow is too good. Ringleader, nice. Okay, Shattered. Backstab, yay, finally. And Ravenhold Assassin. Don't have enough cheap spells to justify the gadgets, and I don't have any Blade Flurry. I have 1 Deadly Poison. Most of the time it will be like this Fan of Knives. Go with Ravenhold because I don't have any late game. Which is the biggest problem because I don't have card draw and I don't have late game, which both is pretty bad. Seems like, I don't know. Haven't been offered. No. Well, I could have chosen like 1 Lord of the Arena very early in the draft. I think that's mostly about it. But 2 Chows is okay. Now I have enough. Now I definitely have enough early game. Next step, Deadly Poison, Young Priest, just 2 Chows, a Shift, Grunt, Geomancer, 2 Tidehunters, Fan of Knives. I don't see the Acolyte doing much work here. 2 Scarlet Crusaders and 1 Shade is nice. Shattered will probably hit something. Brewmaster might be bad for tempo. 2 Yetis, so the 4 slot is pretty good. I think the 5 slot is good too. One assassinate for the heart removal is okay. Fen Creeper's my only taunt in the deck, which tends to be a problem in weapon classes. 3 Sylvan Knights is too bad against Flame Strikes, and all my cards are bad against Flame Strikes, so this is definitely below average, so I will predict something like 5 wins? Yeah, something like 5 wins. I pretty much rely on killing my opponents early, but I can't do this because I don't have any threads to play or stuff to refill my hand, so I will rely on good draws pretty much.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let me try on the opening hand is nice.
Your back.
2 Scarlets. Would keep this hand if I was going second, but I definitely needed 2. I mean, I have the hero power, but yeah, that's better. Especially against the priest, I need something to contest the Dark Cultist that turn. Worst case is turn 2, so something like this. And then my hand is pretty much empty. No card draw at all, I think. It's pretty bad. So I really rely on being efficient and fast. Which is hard without eviscerates. Why didn't he play this before? Should I fan this? No. Might have been a setup for something like, I don't know, Ironforge Rifleman? Elven Archer? Was definitely no Holy Nova setup, I suppose. Okay. Chow value. But I don't have a 4 anyways. If he coins out Holy Nova, that's totally fine.
Here we go.
So that's 6, 8, 10. Might be 10 next turn. Coin Holy Nova.
I've got a
Oh,
huge
okay.
card.
It's not. Ah,
Squire,
Here
attend
we
me.
go.
Ready, sir.
how can I circle? Would be good for him. Or a big taunt. Okay, so might have gotten a Fan of Knives. If you,
Tazdingo.
all other cards were too much in mana cost. I think I won. Yep.
If you insist.
Okay, this went really well, but well, the low curve is pretty good, but turn 6 win is fine. This is definitely in range of this deck, but if it goes to turn 10 or something, it will become a lot harder. With my endgame being 1 card, the Ravenhold Assassin.
Valera versus Rexa.
Oh, I'm up against an unnamed man.
Watch.
I go first
your
again. Okay.
back.
Keep the Tidehunter. Get rid of the other 2. Yeah, he's better anyways. That's my best 5. Okay, so I have a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, basically.
You shall not
Okay.
pass.
You're too late to the party, Chow. So it might just be dagger Chow next turn. I can hit this to the ground. Just hero power? Okay. No dagger Chow?
For the crusade!
It's probably better to get the efficient cards out there. Probably Animal Companion?
To my side.
Clover's good for me. I just continue with spamming minions on curve. Maybe I don't want to play the Chow in a few turns
Give me a
because of the damage. Okay, coining out something. Okay, I have to get rid of this. Might be snakes. I don't really care about snakes. That's explosive. One mana short of playing the Acolyte into his explosive trap if I want to dagger.
So many options.
I'll do it first in case of misdirection.
Join or die. Join or die.
Wait, what? Oh, it's Snipe! Huh. Almost got me there. Yeah, I'll play the Acolyte into this next turn then. It's a little bit of wasted mana, but... Huh. If I would have known this, I would have probably done this attack. Oh. Okay. Or I can give him 5 HP now.
Here we go. I can't believe
I have to raise him. Problem is that I can't play the Sludge Belcher next turn. We'll see. I have 10 damage on the board right now. It's pretty good. I can play the Sludge Belcher. It's a 3-1. Might be good enough. Didn't think about Snipe. Oh, well played. So if I double hit this, because I have
so
to,
many
charging beasts are too scary. If I double hit this, then he goes down to 16. I have 7, 9. Well, I probably can finish him off later. So the way of doing it is this.
Pain, speak to me.
And then improving my board. Okay.
Here we go. Join or die. Too soon.
It's probably just weak to Unleash and maybe Explosive Trap. Otherwise I can protect my board with Belcher or set up the Ravenhold Assassin. Should be fine. Oh, okay. Thinking if he wants to get the 5 HP. Well, I still have a board, so it's not too much of a problem.
hear you got a problem.
11, 13, 14. Oh, I'm 1 damage short. I played it this way because if I play this in the middle, I play around explosive shot for 1 turn. If I do it like this, then would have been available this turn also. I'll just protect this board and continue to go face. I think I don't want to play the zombie chair now. If he has a kill command, he heals himself for 5 again. Well, if he has a kill command, do we? No, if he has a silence for the Belcher and hits this and kills, I don't know. No, there's no reason to play the Chow. That's what that's what I'm trying to say. Plays Master? Fine. Wow. What a huge thing. It's 9 HP, that's 9, that's still 7 damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Well played.
Well played. Problem solved.
Beat down. What was my first? Huh. I did 65. Ah, yeah, okay. Probably overkill. And maybe the priest healed himself.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
That's pretty good.
Your
I'm going first again. Interesting. Wow, that's a curve. Kept 2 cards. Wow. Almost by the numbers.
Wanna blow something up?
People's bombers tend to be really good. No reason to hit face with a zombie chow on the board at this particular moment.
Reporting for duty.
So getting this out before the consecration is really good. Otherwise I might just dagger, but being safe in case of a consecration is really good. If I play Shiv raid leader, ring leader, I invite him to to consecration. I don't have a next turn. If he uses consecration next turn, he can kill the Yeti. I have a 3/1. That's it. Other plays if he plays kings. Kings would be really annoying. True Silver's fine though, but kings. 7/7 taunt. Okay, I have to kill this. So it's either Shiv or dagger.
Choose soon.
I think Shiv is better because I can play the ringleader. Keep this revealed because of True Silver. That's good. That's... I don't know. Do you want to dagger? Clearly depends on the secret.
So many options.
Could also be repentance. Yeah, it's... The secret doesn't really matter, I have to sacrifice these two, probably. Now this plays into a consecration.
Here we go.
Okay, let's get down.
Get down!
Choose soon.
Do you need a blessing?
Could have attacked because the blessing comes before he plays something. Yeah. Attacking would have been good. Now I get a good kill on this one, so it got value. Yeti or Silver Knight? Yeti allows me to re-dagger. On the other hand, Silver Knight is quite good right now. Okay.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
This is in True Silver range, but so is this, and this is in Consecration range, but not this one. Seems okay.
Truth is my shield.
That's a really good assassinate target. Nothing to play with it, but fine.
Here we
insist.
go.
So I deal 11, 13, he's at 8, 7. Oh, this looks good.
I hear you got a problem.
You insist.
Here we go.
It's weak to quality consecration. But, well. Could have done this into this. I think being aggressive here is fine.
Let me think.
Oh. Looks like a board clear.
The victory.
He was like, oh, this guy is still at 21. Okay. Maybe I can't kill him.
Valera versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
I don't think so. It is a good 4, but I'm going first again. It's debatable to keep Deadly Poison or not, because it's basically a turn 3 play. Keep 1 card. Shade is a pretty good 3-drop either, but no, I need 2 drops. Or one of my 1-drops. I have 3 of them, so... Okay, well... This would have been better if I went second.
Well met.
The pleasure is mine.
I might not have a choice though, but to play it.
The light protects me.
Do I just dagger? I mean, I have a 2, 3, 4, 5. So... Might be okay. On the other... Clearly depends on how the game evolves from here. I don't want to play this into a Harvest Golem or something. Okay. No,
Here
okay.
we go.
I pressed the button, I committed myself.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This seems to be really strong on this board. Acolyte just draws me a card. I'm not in need of cards now, I'm in need of
Here we go.
getting the board.
Tazdingo!
Acolyte would have been a lot weaker. Deadly Poison would have been handy now. I could just flood the board, but it's I don't know. This time there's nothing I can really do about kings.
Options.
Could flood the board with these small guys, but probably not worth it.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Of course. At least he doesn't have a secret. Fan of Knights would have been good now. This takes 3. Takes probably 4. It's bad. Not much I can do about... well, I can spread the targets.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Shade is as vulnerable to consecration as the other 2 are, so... At least the zombie chow survives. And I'm in a tough spot anyways. Have to take the risk.
Joy or die. Or both.
That's bad. So it's either 5-5, 1-5 or 2-3s. Okay, that's obvious. I think that's not enough power on the board.
Squire, attend me.
His turn 6 is upcoming.
Ready, sir.
Need something that can actually kill something, and if he uses consecration, then he kills half a card. The main half of a card, and I have this still around.
Pass me that arc light scanner.
Reporting for duty.
This consecration, this phantom consecration in my head. I can play around it, at least a little bit.
So many options.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. If you insist.
Here we go.
He has too many cards though, and too much life, and we're too light in the game. So I'm not really confident.
I hear you got a problem.
Let the pain speak to me. If you insist.
The beatdown begins. Might just play, I don't know, kings and no might, and there's one card that doubles the attack. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're back at 18. Or he is rather. That's 6, 8, 10, 11, 14. Am I counting 17 damage? 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 17. But I'm staring at 12, which is kind of a problem. Can I draw a card that wins me the game? If I draw with the Acolyte, then I can draw into Shiv, and then into Shattered Sun Cleric. I think that's my only direct damage sources right now. Sludge Belcher would be good too, but... or Fen Creeper. Or Assassinate. These are a few cards, but... I can just go full phase.
You insist.
See if he has 6 damage. There was no really good trade for me. He either has 6 damage or I win. Hopefully. If he has a Defender of Argus or something, but... whoops. Okay. Seems like it was the right play.
Follow the rule.
Huh.
For the king.
So it's 3, 4, 6.
The victory.
Nice. But it was close. Had a very limited reach here, that's why I went for it. But if he would have been able to clear my board, or like stabilize from there with another, I don't know, Blessing, Guardian of Kings or Lion Hands, or the place that he made with like one more taunt, I don't know.
Valir versus
That was pretty
Ro.
close.
for Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Going first again. I think it's the 5th game in a row. That's better. Although that's kind of vulnerable to Earthshock. This would be a lot better if I had more backstabs and eviscerates, basically. Oh, or a Shiv. He used the coin for that. This draws me a card. This is really a really slow play because he gets the initiative, but and I don't have a 4 next turn. But I can get rid of this before he plays, I don't know, a Feral Spirit or a Lightning Bolt. There are so many bad things that could happen. So I'm just doing this. Violent Teacher got a 4. That's pretty good. I would have liked to draw the Zombie Chow last turn. Like reverse order. I could play the Violent Teacher now and had a Zombie Chow on the board for this guy. No teachers. Could play Acolyte Chow. Then he plays a 4. It's like cool with the knives, but no, he can one-shot it and it's still a 3-1.
Pay attention, class.
The Divine Shield is even worse against the Knife Juggler. Shade, well, always the opportunity of lucky knives. And it's wasting mana. Oh, that's cool. Just drew a Hex, that's good. Silver Knight is not as good on this board, but it's still a card.
Ready, sir.
And will probably leave me with a 2-2. This was not the knife that he was hoping for, probably. Ah. Oh. Would have been really troubling if he wouldn't have hit this. Interesting. I think I'm spreading the damage here. This is... And I killed the Spell Power Totem, so I'm not that vulnerable to Lightning Storm. That's one more problem with the stack. I can't really play around AoE because my minions are all pretty vulnerable. I have Yetis and the Ambusher. And the Fen Creeper. That's like it. Like maybe a handful of cards that actually survive. Something like a Flame Strike or a spell powered Lightning Storm. There it is. Of course, got a high roll on the Chow. Oh, this Demolisher is annoying now. Could play Acolyte, Tidehunter, hit.
I hear you got a problem.
Now he'll probably roll a Taunt Totem.
Bring me steel.
This is still annoying though. Because I kinda have to deal with this. It's just too much random damage. If I overkill this... well, he has just 2 damage showing. But that's enough because it's a 7-2. And I can protect it because I don't have taunts. Huh. Okay, so my play is weapon... Yeti... Maybe Acolyte. No. I need to kill this one off soon too.
Greetings, friend.
The pleasure is mine.
Maybe Shade?
I want
Shade can deal with this next turn, but Crusader is too weak. Okay, so I guess my play is this.
Here we go.
It's like really inefficient. But hey. I just died to a second Lightning Storm. That's it, then. Huh. This probably dies to one of the 1,000 Shaman removals. Like Earth Shock, Fire Elemental, Lightning Borrow, Lightning Storm, Forked Lightning, all this kind of stuff. Of course he rolls a taunt. Wow. Six, 9, I don't know. Can't kill it. So I have to run the Yeti in, then I have to run into this. And then there's this fire elemental thing.
So many options.
If I play the grunt, he might be forced to attack into this. No, I just play the greens. And kill off... What do I kill off? This guy. This can be killed by the Acolyte, potentially. So many things can go wrong here. Makes this a 3-4. That's okay. It's getting really ugly. Oh, okay. That's better.
What you want?
Here we go.
But, well, still has 4 cards against my somewhat 4, but he got rid of my late game, which is the Ravenhold Assassin.
Truth is my
Oh, Sunhawk. Does this help? Not really. Huh.
Here we go.
I don't want to sacrifice my whole board. I can't win. If I run these two into the Sunwalker, I can win. So the hope is that he has to do this, and then doesn't do this. At least I got 4 damage in and got rid of 1 rock fighter.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
This is really annoying, and this also. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is basically I'm dead.
Here we go.
I wonder.
My shield for Dorgan. Let the pain speak to me.
Yay, my own defender.
I get it.
Valera versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Oh, the first time I go second, I think. Scarlet Crusader might be reasonable. Pretty much depends on whether or not you play something small. Seems like a 2-3-4 curve so far. Got rid of his whole hand, might imply a slow start. I might also coin out the Tide Hunter. I think that's better. Because then I gotta... If I proceed with this hand, I have a 2, a 3, and a 4. If I coin this out, I have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 with Dagger. And I can use something like Dagger, Backstab, or even Backstab, Dagger, 1/1 Scout to rush into an Animal Companion or something. Like Misha. Or I can kill a 2-3 next turn. And still have these 2 guys up. So I think with this hand that's a reasonable play.
I wonder.
Is this explosive trap? Might be. The only reason to trigger it yet is to deny him a bow charge. I don't play around the rare. Not now. If he just shoots the next turn also, then, well. Can give him my 2-drop for his 2-drop then. To establish the Crusader.
I wonder.
If the bow was a common, I would probably have attacked, but...
For the crusade!
I can play Viola Teacher Backstab. Yay. Into Sludge Belcher. Seems good. It's probably the worst one. Well, yeah, because most of the time the worst one. Probably we'll just hit it with dagger and teacher. It's not really a need to backstab it. Oh. There is a reason to backstab this. Yeah, this. Well, and it had 2 charges, right? So yeah, that was a pretty good play. Because I don't have a 3. I have a lot of 5s, but I don't have a 3, so it was pretty good.
Instruction begin.
Here we go.
Wasted mana on this. Oh, a high main. Whoops. Got fresh cookies from my wife. Smells good. Still warm. And how do I deal with this? Do I assassinate it? Or do I just throw the sludge belcher in the way? I'm far from being able to kill him. Assassinate gives me a 1/1 for free, but doesn't kill anything. Assassinate seems fine.
So many options.
As long as he doesn't play Unleash.
I'm ready to learn.
Oh no, I don't have to. Okay. I'll just do it this way.
I shall do as you say.
Here we go.
Instruction begin.
Pretty nice. Okay. I guess. Well, now might be time for a sludge belcher. And young priestress? Do you want to shift something?
Do you need a blessing?
I shall do as you say.
Instruction begin.
So it seems like that I can kill the high man next turn. Like hit. Silver Knight, probably. I could replay the Violet Teacher.
My eyes are open.
Okay, that's interesting. Wow. I think I don't have silence in here. Huh. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11 damage. Wow. I can... If I make the math right, I can kill this plus hyenas. That's it. Wow. Okay,
I wonder.
Let's start with this one. Okay. Can't really play on curve right now.
Choose soon.
Okay, so
More
it's
training?
wow. This is efficient from his side, of course.
I shall do as you say.
Another 1/1.
I'm ready.
Whoops. Shit. What? I clearly did this. No. Okay. Clearly did this attack. At least this one. Okay, so the plan was to hit this and to hit this. Then I would have been up against 2 1/1s, 2 2/2s. And then like Silver Knight Yeti next turn. So I will take another 7 damage, probably. For not being in time. Damn it. The miracle rope did its job. Huh. It's getting worse because this one would have been dead already. And the violent teacher too. Wow. The two high mains really did some work there. So I think I'm dead because of having no taunts again. 7. Well, if I kill this, I get rid of 4 damage, which means 6, 9, 13. For, okay.
I give up.